Alright, hello everybody, welcome on back to another brand new reaction video. And yes, this of course is me, that I am Blue Devin-Foxy, remastered by the way, and today's reaction video we're going to proceed and we'll react to no any than other that I will be reacting to is of course, that is called Casual Misadventures. That's right, Casual Misadventures. So before we do proceed to another reaction, by the way, is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified. That way you won't miss a single video that comes on this channel. And subscribe to ST Black ST, by the way, makes awesome, interesting videos by any chance anyway on yet and then any other reaction, I think. So I guess it's time then that we shall be reacting to this video as here and right now. And also, by the way, just want to give you guys an update at first, by the way, just to mention to you guys this, by the way, is that I know I probably would be getting the parody video out, by the way. I know I would get the parody video out just with me versus Blue Box and his 10 other, his 9 mercenaries apparently in blue, which I know includes 10, by the way, but it's going to be me versus the 10 of them exactly, which, by the way, it's going to be a little bit kind of interesting just to say at that point beyond here and again. So who really knows at this point what really happens by any reason, though. And yes, I know it's going to take a while and just kind of be a little while to add to suspense, by the way, just to kind of get all of that settled in. And yes, by the way, it's a little bit tricky a little bit, and it's kind of a little bit taking time and patience to have that video out, by the way, of that parody video out by any reason. So yeah, just want to let y'all know, by the way, that it's going to take some time and a while just to kind of have that out, by the way, but trust me and bear it with me, by the way. I'm not really am lying, I'm just telling y'all the truth exactly, of course, is that when will the parody video get out soon? Oh, it will be out when it'll come right out exactly, because it'll take a while just to kind of get with the scripts and everything else, which always normally and usually does every other time to have the video out exactly. So like I said, I'll try to get the video out as I can by any chance anyway and get that out. But just remember, this is only an updated thing. I just want to let you guys know about that. It might come around this week or next week to have that out, by the way, and get it anyways, just to have it out for some occasional reasons. So want to let you guys know that and just give you guys that update and just have that reason of what was going on about. So anyways, just want to give you guys that reason and why. And speaking of that reason and why exactly, that I was attending to have another video out, by the way, with like Marvel exactly, which I probably will get to talk about that after the live stream is over, which I probably will assume that the live stream will kind of be done exactly when it gets made, which I think it probably will get made at that time, just right before, however, the parody thing is out, which, by the way, trust me, I really don't like Blue Team either. I really don't like Blue Team. Just to kind of give you guys a bit of the one-on-one situation, by the way, it's just that, man, I've always hated Blue Team, and I've always have exactly. It's just that there will be another version of me. Well, it's going to be a different color, which is not going to be red or yellow. It's just going to be the other color of the hated team that I've always hated. It is no other than the dumb Blue Team of shitheads. So, there you go. That's all I'm going to say, by the way. I'm just saying it to Blue Box, by the way, of his mercenaries. That's it. And I still hate Blue Team, nevertheless. And I still would never apologize for that. I probably still never will. I'm just saying is I preferred still Red Team being amazing and all. So, that's all I'm saying. And I've never, by the way, have forgotten in my head. I've never forgotten. So, anyways, about that question. So this being said, let's just get straight to this reaction and have this done and get this on board. So this being said, it's time we react to this video called that is Casual Misadventures. So this being said, guys, let's get it down. Let's get it to business and get it in. And without that being and here to be said, let's get this video in and let's do this. And also, please remember, by the way, and all 4 things y'all have to do is like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified. That way, you will absolutely will not miss a single video that comes on right out this main channel. And subscribe to ST Black ST. Thank you. Anyways, this being said, gentlemen, and this being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start anyway and get this right on the road and starting this reaction in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. And yes, the Marvel one will be explained exactly about that too. It'll be explained about that as well. It's gonna be the same thing about like why have I been a fan exactly? That will probably be another explanation question. That will probably be a bit of an interesting kind of take that I probably would go for. But that, like I said, it'll come right up, after the live stream is done and it'll be over exactly. And that's when I'll talk about that. And finally, that's where I get to jump to part 1 and have that video done exactly with no than any other. It'll pretty much of course, is Special Forces, which is, of course, is going to be MK Special Forces. Yeah, that will probably be up anyway. So this being said, let's get it down and let's do this in 3, 2, 1, and let's get right on the road. Alright, here we go. Soldier's Bizarre Adventures. Oh yeah, before anybody knows this, by the way, I've so reacted to a few other interesting videos of his. Bro, his videos are good. His videos are absolutely funny. When it's the time, it's always funny every time when it happens. Bro, I've always loved to just sit on down and just be an ordinary person and just enjoy this interesting reaction and just get a good kick out of it and just watch it. Just enjoy this reaction as myself. But I gotta say, dude, interesting work. Really, absolutely professional work. Anyway, here we go.
Oh, very bad!
Damn it, battery.
Boys! Heavy,
Nice.
You have dishonored this entire unit.
How could this happen?
You will get this working again, or I will kill that spy.
What? Bro, what? Is he really gonna kill Spy? Oh my god. Whatever Spy has, by the way, please use the Death Rainer, dude. Please use the Death Rainer. I really mean, please use that Death Rainer. Oh my goodness. And also, by the way, I have no idea how that camera went out of battery anyway when I saw how funny that was. Oh man, mad respect and hilarious respect right there. There's absolutely freaking no way that soldier just said that anyway.
We'll get this working again, or I will kill that spy. What? Oh! Idiot!
Finally!
Simpleton!
Oh, engineer, help! Engineer!
Engineer. Nice. Alright, well, hopefully Engineer will fix it, by the way. I hopefully will say and guarantee, in full guarantee, I just definitely would say that I hope to say that, yeah, I really do hope that Engineer, by the way, can really fix the scenario, by the way, which I think he could, so hopefully we'll see that. And also, look how many spies were down here. Oh man, his whole bodies were just literally all falling down the same time while using the Death Rainer. Alright, so let me count how many were they right here. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, 7. Those were 7 spies, by the way, that were out. Or maybe there's going to be 8. But remember, like I said, by the way, I gotta say that's crazy. Like 7 spies were just on the ground and we're literally on the floor. And for those again who'd say is like, oh, the meme is still funny. Well, the meme ain't funny, by the way, because seriously, I'm not gonna say those 2 dang other words anyway. which, by the way, I can still count the numbers, but I'm just saying I'm not even going to refer to those anyway, because seriously, please let the meme die. I really mean, please let the meme die. We all really want that meme to die, which is still not funny, which it could be a little bit funny from the beginning, but when it still gets old, it's just going to get old every time, like it's just going to be in the dumpster. So hopefully while that still can, and hopefully while that lasts, it will hopefully will be a dead meme until it will just be in its grave. So that's all I'm saying, just a statement and nothing else but the statement. That's it. So anyway, that's all I have to say right now. But yeah, like I said, I prefer saying 5 and 8. That's what I would pretty much would say. Besides anything, then two other numbers are stick to 5 and 8. So continue.
Engineer! Engineer!
Yee!
Well, here
Incoming.
comes engineer. No way. Are you serious? Oh my god. How did Blue Spy or Blue Pyro showed up out of nowhere? Like, what the hell? How did they show up out of nowhere? That's just a bit familiar, but I don't get why that even was the case. But guess we're gonna have to continue this video otherwise. So let's resume the video, please. And let's resume back the video anyways. Continue. And I hope that engineer will definitely shoot them anyways at this point, if that would be the case, but whatever.
Time for the killing stroke.
Uh-oh. Yes!
You're a long way from France, boy.
Yes! Yes! Engineer finally stopped to this idiot. I finally have to say is finally engineer was going to kill that blue spy. Please kill his ass. I really mean it. Please kill his ass.
You're a long way from France, boy.
Oh, please, just stay down.
Oh, here we go. Oh, damn it.
Well, off to visit your mother.
Good damn it.
Damn it!
Engineer!
Oh,
Help!
This button here builds teleporters. This button builds dispensers. And this little button
Blaze, hard base.
Ooh, I love this right here. Damn, that is pretty good music. Like, hold on a minute. I gotta say, before we do play that, by the way, I really want to see what this even looks like while they're dancing. Like, man, interesting dance. Really want to see that right here.
and this little button.
Blaze, hard base.
Analyzing dance. Nice. Dance in progress. Alright, fair enough. Nice.
Money. Thanks, partner.
They just took the freaking money and left with it. Bro, the dance, I gotta say, is incredibly hilarious. Oh, thank God. Like, seriously, thank God. That was actually pretty funny.
God damn it. Ha! Good scrumpy.
Drunken wretch.
Oh, incoming. Oh, hello, faggots. Are you all looking for ladies? Too bad this is not a Canadian Germany. But if it was Scotland, I could get a haircut and pick prettiest dress for Pyro to.
His face. Bro, the dude's face is not even that smiling. Good one, soldier. I mean, thank you for that. Bruh. Like, seriously, bruh. His face is not even damn amused. Like, his face is just not even smiling.
Make the best Russian tea party.
Yes, get to the point.
Oh, yes. Your country did not prepare you for my stand.
Oh.
I'm afraid not.
Damn. Just damn. Damn, 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 damn. And also, by the way, let me just tell you guys this, by the way, is that, that was actually pretty funny when he actually literally go on and said that, by the way. That was actually pretty funny. And, oh yeah, speaking otherwise, by the way, looks like the name is, Texo Terrorist. Well, guess that's some name, I guess that's some kind of name. Well, guess that makes sense otherwise. And oh yeah, he has like barely like one, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I think he has like six friends down there. Like, okay, well, at least there's six. Fair enough. But anyway, let me just go ahead and say to the point otherwise too exactly that man, I actually have to say this by the way, that I actually am kind of level up than that guy by the way of his level and casual, that I'm just more kind of likely at level somehow exactly, which I'm like, bro, I can't believe I almost remembered a little bit just to kind of look back on what level I was on, for how many XPs I've already gotten exactly so far of the game, which by the way, that's pretty funny by any chance. That's actually pretty funny that I actually am kind of higher than the person's level exactly, which even though I don't have a screenshot, by the way, for example, exactly to look through what my level is, if I was higher than, that guy exactly of Tuxedo Terrorist, by the way, of his level. I think I kind of was more of a bigger level than he was. Not really sure, but really haven't got a screenshot from that. But like I said, it's just too late, anyways, to have it in because, well, I'm not on Steam, anyways. I'm just in Nevada at this point, so it's gonna probably take a while for me to kind of like, just get back on the airport and just like, be back on Steam exactly at my dad's house, like always, and just check up on what's going on exactly and just check my level to see if I was right. So that all I gotta say is just a statement, and that's just clearly the fact of the statement. So continue.
Well, this was a disappointment.
Nice.
Outstanding! Move! Now
Good
you,
one.
Pyro!
Ooh, he snapped his neck. You are dead. Big surprise. Oh, yeah, there goes the damn Blue Pyro. Bro, no way did he snap his own neck. Alright, so this said right here from Miss Pauline, it says, searching for chicken. Yeah, searching for chickens probably is searching for. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Miss Pauline's doing these days. I'm just talking about that Miss Pauline in their universe. I don't know what's with Miss Pauline doing now, but I guess she's looking for chickens. Looking for chickens. Oh yeah, this by the way says medic. Oh yeah, still fucking around. Yeah, of course he'd still do that. Of course. I mean, he always would gonna go for some medicine. That he always would love to do that and just do everything else that he just says like medic or whatever he basically does. Exactly. So I don't know why, but whatever. And oh yeah, the blue spy was disconnected and blue pirate was dead. So oof. And oh yeah, this one said on the eye, by the way, there is nothing like a good nut. A good nut. Bro, why? I mean, I don't know what's with that, but I guess there has to be a nut joke in this too, but oh, that was just rich. So rich.
Oh yeah!
Duck.
Mine!
Where did you have to duck? Nice.
Cancer!
Yeah, at this point, let me go ahead and pause the video again. Exactly, is that nice? I mean, nice. I love the way when Sniper was just doing that dance for no automatic reason. And yeah, I might have to agree with Soldier on this, by the way. Yeah, I still, again, do not care about Fortnite. I pretty much still don't care about Fortnite. I played less of Fortnite. For those, again, by saying is like, oh, why are you wanting to play Fortnite? It's cringe and it's garbage. Well, true, yes, it probably still remains to be probably that. And second of all, I pretty much play less of Fortnite if I wanted to, because I can't really recently play Fortnite because due to the lack of like the storage being at 100% full because yeah, I don't know what else to tell you, by the way, man. I mean, what would you want Xbox to do? Make 200% storage? Because at this point, I don't think they probably would still give two lesses of cares of that for that answer. If they probably would have, like, updated that exactly. But unfortunately, in reality, somehow it just may never occur to happen at any other point and utter necessarily. So, again, I was right. Don't say if I was wrong. I was just effing right. There we go. And I was fucking right. Thank you. Damn the dance.
Thanks!
Good work.
You have done well.
This is retarded.
What's that?
Dancing is not funny. You cannot beat me. Bullet is friend to me.
Bullet is friend to me. What? What did you say? Bullet is friend to you? What in the world are you talking about, Heavy? Oh, wow. Oh, my gosh, dude. My God, dude. Wow, that was something, I think. That was absolutely funny, and that was something. Like, seriously. Did you just say Bullet is friend? Okay. That's a little bit new coming from Heavy, I think. In that kind of universe of the ST Black ST universe. Guess that's something that he said. That's Bullet is friend. And I love the fact when Soldier again used the rifle again twice, he shot the helmet of Heavy's head again, and it just makes Blue Pyro back to not being a duck, and then the second time was just perfect. Like, I have to give Soldier so much interesting credit that I love that part when he did that. He just barely shot Heavy's helmet again and went back to being a duck. That Blue Pyro actually was back to being a duck. Oh, irony is the medicine, man. Irony ever.
Because it costs $400,000 to be stupid for 12 seconds.
Wow.
I am that guy. Da!
Dead guy? Dead guy? There's no way. He said dead guy. Bro, imagine if that was the case. Like, dead guy? Like, we all know what dead man is, or whatever exactly that rhymes with dead. Seriously, like, first song was dead man, dead meat, dead woman or something, or dead girl, dead boy, or whatever exactly. And now Deadpool, yeah, I think that's one, but even though Deadpool is still a character, seriously, now we're going to get to the word. Literally, to the word called dead guy. Ooh, dead guy. Oh my God, man. Ooh, man, that is irony. That is like irony itself, man. That is like the irony itself. Like, seriously, OMG, that was like hilarious, bro. That was like absolutely hilarious. Like, give or take again, that was absolutely funny. Yeah, so pretty much, it was absolutely pretty funny. Anyway, speaking of funny, I had to fix the camera anyway because the camera's being an idiot for some reason because it will just do that whenever I'll fix it. I know I said the same story every time when it just freezes the camera for that moment, and I'll have to unfreeze it a couple times. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to keep getting old and old, so I'll have to keep fixing the damn camera. So, back to the video. Dead guy. That was funny.
I am that guy. Da!
Trash.
Nice. And nice. Yeah, I have to say that was kind of ironic anyway. All right, well, I guess Miss Pauline burped anyway for some reason, which I'm like, okay. Yeah, I still don't have a problem with that, but I would say is like, I probably would say it's kind of in the middle exactly at the balance of that by saying is like, yeah, it's kind of in the balance exactly, just balance, which, I'm not here to say personally, I'm just like seeing what my ground is and just sticking with what I have to stick with. So back to the video, please. So here we go.
Miss Pauline.
Nice. And also, hold on for a second. Hold on. Yeah, by the way, for those again, by saying is like, yeah, the music of May Roll exactly, or should I say, was like the one who made that song was like he was never gonna give you up or something. Yeah, that song is still overrelated, and it's definitely related as hell. So, yeah, I just want to let you guys know that I don't want to get a claim exactly based by the claim exactly of that. So, I pretty much had to pretty much like cut the bit of that video out exactly because I know it was going to get a claim anyways. Otherwise, you guys could watch the original one, by the way, of this video itself exactly, by the person's channel of ST Black ST. So just remember this, by the way, that I unfortunately had to cut the video out because due to to the copyright claim that I might be getting a hit from that. So hopefully I don't try to get hit from it because at this point I'm just trying to like be aware exactly. So I have to just be aware in the future exactly not to get the claim exactly because I have to just like cut the music out and then just back to the video itself to jump the video back in. So that's just the basic story and that's just the logic story that I want to let you guys know about that. So that way I don't get in trouble. So anyways, back to the video and continue right on.
15. I'm coming for you.
Oh snap.
Crap.
What? Ooh, damn. Ooh, damn. What the heck? This cannot be freaking real. Miss Pauline came out of nowhere and did that? Really? Really? Miss Pauline out of nowhere at the 4-minute mark of 32 seconds just showed up right here and did this. Hold on, I gotta say we gotta all listen to this for 1 minute. So, yeah, let's just listen to that for a minute and then continue right on. Oh my god! Oh! Yeah, I forgot the nunny meme was actually kind of funny. Which, yeah, at this point, I probably may have said or haven't heard of that meme for a while. Since I have to say is like, yeah, at least that meme is so better. Besides with the other meme between with the number that is near 5 and 8. Seriously, I prefer that way better than that meme. Seriously, the nutty meme is so better than that meme. Yuck. Anyway, back to the video.
My nuts. Hell, man. Give me your piss, mate. Right now. No.
Yuck.
What
Yeah.
the bloody hell? I need some help. You're awful. You're a devil. Crikey. Thanks.
According to law, you're me bloody wife.
Not now.
You might like this.
Box.
A box again? What's wrong with boxes?
Oh. What? How do you...
What the fuck? What the fuck? What in the absolute fuck? cannot be kidding me. Like, you cannot be freaking really serious. Bro, Spy, why? Why did you do that? Why, dude? Why? Just, why?
Spy down!
Jesus Christ.
Medic!
Jesus Christ. Like, you have to put a whole damn freaking key up his ass. Like, holy shit. Oh, man. Hopefully I wouldn't have to barf because that's just sick. Like, bro, what the f did I just see? Oh, God. Seriously. Oh, Lord. Lord help us all.
The spy is dead! Fascinating. Shut up!
God.
Help me! Yeah. There, look at me go!
Rip. Rip Spy.
Amen. Oh! You big-head monkeys!
Damn, that was pretty fast. Like, that, by the way, was fast. I gotta say, there's no way he actually became alive again. Like, that was rich. And oh yeah, I forgot that he used the watch thing that he used, of his disguise kit thing that he used, of his disguise. Seriously, when he cloaked back, I'm like, damn, he really disappeared but came right back otherwise. And oh yeah, that name says, Vacuum Crew, or whatever that name was exactly for rhyming for a kangaroo. Oh yeah, Vacuumaroo. Vacuumaroo, huh? We'll suck your soul out. Oh jeez, that's gonna be insane.
Amen. Oh! You big-head wankers! God save the Queen!
I'm ready when you are.
Time to fight!
This is gonna be a real piece of piss! No! Fuck this! Fuck you!
Nice. Damn, Soldier really went on and said the F word. Oh, that's rich. Hold on, let's see what he said back there.
Time to fight!
This is gonna be a real piece of piss! No! Fuck this!
Damn! He said fuck this and fuck you, and then he only said the other words anyway as he got on for that.
Fuck you! Fuck everything! What the bloody hell just happened?
Good one, Spy.
Backstab. Well, that was idiotic.
Yeah, then now he's walking all the way to Marasmus. Real smart choice to walk to Marasmus. Yeah, and go ahead and subscribe to him, by the way. Absolutely subscribe. Oh yeah, and I forgot he still was back to being a duck. Oh yeah, fair enough. He went back to a duck. Alright, well. Anyways, this being said, ladies and gentlemen, and this being said, folks, I'm going to go ahead and instantly wrap this video up. And what's true, by the way, I actually want to let you guys know about and give you guys a heads up, by the way, that, yeah, unfortunately, I had to definitely cut the music off because I don't want to be hit by a claim mark exactly by saying is like, oh, you got a claim, you might be getting a strike, or you might be just getting a copyright claim thing. Yeah, at this point, again, I'm just trying to avoid that music, by the way, which I think the music's okay in general, but I'm just saying is I probably don't want to like hear that same thing like going off the whole time exactly, which it may still be good, but I'm just saying for safety measures that I'm just wanting to be very aware and just being safe and all on YouTube. That's just it. So that's clearly the fact of it. And speaking of that, oh my god, this video, dude, was actually funny. Like, this fucking video, bro, this is hilarious. Like, this entire likely of this video was funny. It was absolutely hilarious. It was hilarious as funny and hilarious as hell. So yeah, this video was funny. Except the fact that, well, I might have to give this video somehow into an 8 out of 10 exactly. Because I kind of would say that it would have been into a 9 out of 10 if I would have to say the chance. But unfortunately, I kind of would leave it off to an 8 out of 10. So there you go, folks. There you go. So, this being said, right now, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up exactly and just sign off otherwise. So, thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. And don't forget, by the way, that the parody video is still going to happen exactly, and it will be showing up soon and momentarily showing right up. And as of that, of course, that yes, it might be the case and it might happen anyway. So, there you go. And there you are. And also, just want to let you guys also know for our heads up, by the way, of a bit of heads up thing exactly. It's just, let me say is this, is that, I don't hate the meme, I don't hate the song of the meme exactly where it says like, I'm gonna like, that, that song where he said basically with that song when Soldier was singing that song. Yeah, I really am gonna say again that, well, I'm just trying to like be aware on the claim exactly, so that way I don't aim for trouble exactly, which I try to avoid it exactly, and I pretty much recently do. So that's all I have to say for now. But this being said, I'll see you guys next time. Take care, have an amazing time, an amazing day, and I'm going to definitely wrap this video up and sign off otherwise. So thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and this is yours truly to say that, well, that I am Blue Devin-Foxy Remastered, and of course I'll have to say this too, by the way, that yeah, trust me, I don't like Blue Team as I do, which I think I'll have to say that it kind of does suck, but I think it'll kind of stick with that exactly, even though, by the way, that there probably will be 3 versions exactly when the parody video actually comes around to that, which it probably could still happen. So just letting you guys know it's going to take some time, and always the amount of time for when it's gonna kind of actually be prepared for that video to be up in that parody. So there you are, and there you go. And speaking of that now exactly, that, oh yeah, I probably will in fact absolutely let you guys know and be informed exactly that I will let you guys know about is that yes, I will exactly, and I mean, I pretty much will exactly definitely get the video out soon, which will definitely be called is about like the same music, I mean the same one, not music, meant to say the same one that was like, why have I been a Marvel fan, or should I say, could have probably said that exactly, why have I been a Marvel fan since when do I support the Marvel franchise? That pretty much would be less support, which I'm just more of into a DC kind of guy, not into a Marvel guy. That's it. And that's just the fact of that, which I probably will explain that anyway too, and we'll kind of actually have that conversation with everybody exactly when I get that video out. It probably will happen exactly when I'll actually be able to kind of get the stream out exactly, which that could probably be the case, and that could probably be the effect of that too. So there you are, and there you go. So, anywho, this being said, I will see you guys next time. Take care, have an amazing time, and of course, an amazing day. And I'll definitely see you guys absolutely, in fact, absolutely in the next video. So take care, guys. Have an awesome time, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, sign out, and we'll see you guys next time, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, see you later, and sign off. And bye-bye. Peace out.